Come on in and hit the thumbs up, okay? Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Come on in and hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Come on in and hit the thumbs up. Now, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. I want to get right into this, okay? Because I'm not sure. I haven't been feeling well lately. See, and I just been tired, okay? Maybe it's because I'm stressed, right? This election, uh, and then this crap with this woman, right, has taken a toll on me. The Nini bullshit. She's been she's been just out here lying. She was doing this shit for a couple of years, and still there seem to be some people who just like to believe her, right? I don't know why, and I don't give a shit, right? But I guess they say when you mess with certain people, you never know when that shit gonna come back on you, okay? But we're gonna get right to it because there's some proof that she put up. Um, and I want to take a look at it because even back then, I was shocked that some people was like, she put up some proof, and I was like, what proof? Like, are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Because I shouldn't even have to even respond to this, but people wasn't seeing what I was seeing. Right? People wasn't seeing. And let me be clear, y'all. When this shit went down, I had just lost both my parents. You see, I lost my dad in 2018. And then a year and a month later, I lost my mother. So we, as a family, we was already trying to help my mother. You know, my mother was depressed. She was talking as if she didn't want to be alive anymore because she lost her husband. And I'm trying to figure out how to deal with that, help her, while at the same time being, in a bad place myself for losing my dad. It was very hard because you can't tell your mom that she got a lot of years ahead of her and that everything's not over. You How do you convince your mom that she can still do a lot of things with it? So it was hard. And then my mom passed away. And so my mom passes away, and my family is me and my sister and my brother. It was hard. And I come to YouTube and y'all helped me a lot. Shit, y'all still help me a lot. Okay? I'm able to come and speak my truth as I see it, and have conversations. That's what I like about YouTube. That's what I like about YouTube. I get something out of it. I do. And so when when I was going through the hardships, I was on here crying. And then I'm not even joking. The month in which it was a year after my mom passed away, the month in which she passed away, this raggedy bitch, the Nini, starts claiming that she did things for me and my mother that she did not do. And so it kind of like, I was like, what? Which y'all will hear later on. Y'all will hear that later on. But She purposely did that shit because she's a dirty bitch. Right? She's a dirty bitch. And I was like I had to be convinced and I had to talk myself. This is just YouTube. This is just YouTube. This is just YouTube. So y'all hear me say it a lot. This is just YouTube. And people are saying, Bomb, nah, this is not just YouTube. And a lot, but you got to understand why I got that mindset. Because I had to have that mindset. Because if I didn't have that mindset, I would have had somebody fuck her up. Y'all got to understand, this bitch was at my mother's funeral. This bitch was around my fucking family. And this bitch seemed to forgot that even before that, she had already told me she knew my family. Right? She already told me she knew my family. And I'm not surprised that people know my family. Right? We have some wild ones in the motherfucking family. I'll speak a little bit about my brother. I do little things out there. Anybody wanted to know if I'm lying, they would have been able to prove it. Nobody ever challenged what I said. Motherfuckers live right in the same city. See that nigga yesterday though? Sunday, should I say? Because what today is Monday? Yeah, that was yesterday. That nigga Aries though, that nigga said something. I need that nigga. This nigga better reach out to me sooner than later. Sooner than later. Because I'm starting to be convinced more and more every day that this is not just YouTube. That nigga is in my motherfucking uh backyard. This nigga gonna talk about he can come to Lula. Nigga, you wouldn't step in none of those areas and mention me in a negative way. But I'm like, this nigga don't even know what the fuck he talking about. This nigga mentioned Lula. But Luling is right there. It's close enough. I dare you, nigga. I dare you. I dare you to go to Luling. Stop at any barbershop, motherfucking store. It don't care. I don't care if it's the motherfucking Dollar General, the Family Dollar, nigga, Majori's, nigga. You can mention any fucking little store, nigga, and mention anything negative about me. You ain't even got to know my first name. Just say my last name, nigga. I dare you. I triple dare you, nigga. Go mention the last name Harris in case anybody didn't know that is my fucking maiden name. I dare you. In fact, I'll give you the fucking money, right? Whatever money you need to drive there, right? But I'm gonna need you to put the shit on camera though. I'm gonna need you to go anywhere. It don't matter if you go in an establishment with white people, black people, they can look native, nigga. They can look like they Creole or Cajun, nigga. I dare you. I'll give you the money to do it. And let's see how far you get out of that area before somebody approaches you, nigga. Depending on what you say negative about me will depend on how you get out of that motherfucker. Will you be hurt or just somebody will step up and say some shit to you? Like, shut the fuck up? Because I've already mentioned why I never dated in Louisiana. I've already mentioned why I left the fucking state. Because everywhere are family members. I've said that you might look and say well, that can't be her family member because that's a white person. And I already said, well, that's not necessarily true now, is it? Because my family member look all sorts of ways. All sorts of ways. What's going on, Candy Cane? Um, so yesterday that nigga threatened me. The nigga told me he'll be there for Thanksgiving or Christmas. And I asked him why he gotta wait for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I could have somebody meet him today. I told him I got somebody meet you in a few hours. Ooh, like the weirdness of this nigga threatening me. And he forgot. See, it's easy for him to say he'll meet me somewhere when he know I'm not in that state. It's another motherfucking thing when I say, nigga, we ain't even gotta wait for me to get there. I'll send somebody to you today. And then when another man says, well, I'm here, tell me where you at, I'll meet you. And that nigga wouldn't say a motherfucking thing. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, let's get to the Nini though. I'll get on Aries, baby. I'm gonna get on Aries. Aries, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you what today is. Shit, that I think 5 days is way too long. That's too generous of me. Cause on some real shit, I'm hoping you don't reach out, right? Cause I got the little clip of you threatening me. I already clipped it up so I can send it to who I need to send it to. Um, but I guess I'll give you to the weekend, right? I guess that gives you a week to figure out what you better say to straighten this shit out before I send somebody on that motherfucking ass nigga. So I'm gonna give you to the weekend, and but I would hope that you would come up doing this stream. I guess I should have put your name in the title, but I know you're in them clouds listening, just like that raggedy bitch I'm about to talk about, right? So you gonna come and straighten this shit out and explain to me why the fuck you decide to threaten me, right? Because like you said you mean your crackhead brother, and I said, yeah, the nigga who will crack you in your head. You we could call him a crackhead, but I promise you, nobody fucks with him. No, in fact, he might be the one of the crackheads that nobody fucks with. You see? Lame ass motherfucking nigga. Y'all niggas get on here and y'all wanna act like you something you not. And I'm okay with it. I've never been on this bitch acting like I'm something I'm not. I talked about my family. Like I've said that most of us probably got all types of people in our family. I know I do for a fact. I have motherfuckers in my family who are politicians, teachers, lawyers, and doctors. And then I have the drug dealers. Some of them lawyers and doctors were drug dealers at some point. And then I got the motherfucker crackheads, the ones who were making good money at one time and fell into testing their motherfucking product. Right? I I have all types of people in my family, from one end to the other and everything in between. I don't think that's abnormal. I don't think that's special. I think that's a lot of people. But I don't know that to be a fact that it's a lot of people, but I know it to be a fact for me and my family, though. So you might not be able to call nobody and have somebody reach out on your behalf, but Like I said, I think I've explained the type of family I have. And I know that if I reach out, that it ain't gonna be no game. I can't reach out and then later say, damn, you shouldn't have done that. Whether I say that about myself or the person who I end up reaching out to. This ain't no fucking game in my fucking family. If I reach out to somebody, they gonna know that that I'm not lying to them. I'm not trying to set them up. Anyway, let's get to this dumbass bitch. Nigga, you got till Saturday to reach out to me and explain yourself, fool. Okay? You notice how that nigga listened to me all the time. That's why he mentioned Thanksgiving or Christmas. He was all in that conversation. Thanks, man. They listen, Rude. These niggas want to suck your dick. They want to be you so bad because if me and you have a conversation going, a disagreement or anything, no matter what, they are all ears. They listen so much. They'll act like they don't, but I know they do because every time they speak, they're mentioning something that happens on my channel. I don't even know why they stay in the clouds, nigga. No, nobody gonna stop you from being in the chat. They can even hit the panel, and they know it. But they not brave enough to do that. If you're not brave enough to hit my fucking panel, nigga, you better not never mention my name in a negative way in real life. You got to be crazy. You're not brave enough to hit a panel. Anyway, so yeah, nigga, you better reach out. Email, you got the email. Um, the phone call, and you best explain your motherfucking self. Cause you gonna let a bitch get you hit across your motherfucking head. That's what you go. A bitch who spreading her pussy out like peanut butter, cheap peanut butter, dry, motherfucking cheap peanut butter. It's who she's spreading her pussy out to. Why you want to talk about me? But like I said, I've been here 30 plus years, and you ain't never heard no guy come and say, or get on the panel and say, Bomb, I was with you. Or I was with that woman, Bomb. Yeah, I used to date Bomb. Yeah, I did this to Bomb. Ain't that something? Oh, Lord. Anyway, here we go. Let me get to this piece of evidence that she put up. She thought she was slick with it. And you know, it shocked me because I was looking at it and I was like, people taking this as evidence? Is this evidence? This can like I'm like, they gotta be joking. I was like, the people who taking this for that's when I understood that some of the Viper Pit members, while they was trying to play like they was being they didn't know who to believe, they knew who to believe. They were lying. Them bitches just didn't want to be out front and be straight up against me. They were like, Bomb, well, she put up some proof and we didn't know who to believe. And I was like, okay. Y'all know what I do. I'd be like, okay, I understand. I do be understanding. Just because I say I understand don't mean that I'm agreeing with them. I understood that them bitches were against me. They, as far as I'm concerned, they made their stance clear. Okay? Just as clear as this phony, fake ass motherfucking receipt this bitch put up. Just as clear as your eyes can see, so could mine. So I'm going to play the little clip, right? And then we going to look at it. Okay? So let me make it. it one more again, and then we're gonna pause. Fake ass, fake ass. Seat. Fake ass. Receipt, seat. Fake ass. Receipt, seat. Fake ass. Seat. Now this is the beginning of this bitch, right? She posted this shit 3 years ago. Okay? Y'all got it? She posted this shit 3 years ago. When she was claiming, this was after, when everybody was like, all she got to do is post a receipt. That's why she calling it charitable donation, because I have already caught her in a whole fucking lie. Okay? Now, mind you, if you did something for me, it wouldn't be a charitable donation. She wouldn't have just said, here, company, here go a donation for this amount of money. Do what you want with it. That's not what she claimed. She claimed that I told her how much it was. She called them up. She paid them. And boom, that's what she did for me. That's what she claimed. But after everybody caught her, then she put up this motherfucking shit. Now let's look at it. It says, when people take your kindness for granted. Okay. Now, I'm going to zoom in on this shit. I want y'all to tell me what the fuck y'all see. Or what you don't see. Let's see. Let's go to the top. Okay. This is when she put out. See at the top up there? Give me a second, y'all. Because in her desperation. Okay. Now, y'all see she left her name there. Right? She left her name there. She got an account number. And it says 1 of 4. Cycle 6. Right? And it says checking. Right? Y'all see that? And it says it's October 16th through November 12th. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? Of 2019. Okay. October 16th through November 12th. Yeah. Okay. Y'all can see those that clearly, right? Y'all can see that clearly. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. I gotta go back up. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, there we go. We got to get it to come back up. Let me play it. Okay, all this shit that I'm going through right now, we ain't even got to go through it. But I just wanted to, she said entire statement for some context, right? She typed that on there. But y'all notice, let's go close. Do y'all notice what she blacked out? Y'all see that? What did she black out? Nothing. She absolutely blacked out nothing. She blacked out nothing. Can y'all see that? We can clearly see through this darkness. She blacked out nothing. There was nothing there for her to black out. But then she said that it was a credit card statement. 1 minute it's a credit card statement. Next minute it's a check. It was a check. Right? But either or, she blacked out nothing. We can clearly see. That's why you see where she took some and it did it again. There was no numbers underneath there. And I'm gonna show you how we know. Because see up here where it says checking, I can still see some shit underneath there. But why did she take out what kind of checking account this is? Right? Do you deposit to a credit card account? I can see even under before I can see some shit under here. Look, when she went to block out where it says for some context. Y'all see that? For some context. We can see. I can still see some shit. Even here. I'm not sure if y'all can see. See where you might not be able to make out the wording. I can see contact your. I can see. Right? But under this, I can't see shit. But okay. I was like, okay, this bitch put up for some fake shit. Oh, I gotta go back again. Remember, this is short. Come on, motherfucking thing. What you doing? What you doing? Okay. So, this is her motherfucking receipt. And we're gonna go, let's go to it. Let's go to what she said she paid. Okay, this the page. Card purchase, right? So it looks like it's a checking account, but she used a card. Originally, she said no, it was my actual credit card. What she meant was that it wasn't her actual credit card. She used a card, right? And then if you look, it has a number here. Y'all see that? If I'm correct, that's their phone number. Okay? That's the phone number. And I'm not sure if y'all could see, right? I guess her last four of her card is 8585. Y'all see that? It's at the end here. But y'all see the amount? $725. $725. $725, baby. Okay. I was like, this bitch really wanted to create some shit, a fake motherfucker receipt. Okay. And she said she paid it on 10/25. On 10/25 is when she made that payment. And I was like, this bitch is really making fake ass receipts. So I just wanted y'all to see that she did come. Oh, damn. I went too far up again. Okay. Oh, Lord. That was a cute little video, though, with Kanye and the girls. Um, okay. Let's see what this page says. Now, let's see here. The reason this is important is because she started to switch back and forth, switching back and forth that it was a credit card, and then somebody said, well, first she was like, no, yeah, she said she paid with a credit card. She paid with a credit card. Her husband said he gave her cash, right? What? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My sewing machine threw me off. I'm about to say something don't look right over there. I'm just looking at it wrong. Okay. Anyway, got so much going on in this room right now, y'all. Anyway, so she put this out and she absolutely said, boom, here's my credit card, here's my receipt. Okay. Here's my receipt. So now let's go and listen to a few things that she said. Look like there's two comments. Let me see what the comments. Oh, look like I said something a day ago. Yeah, just two of us. Her husband made a comment, and then I made a comment. Okay. Let me put the link in case they ass show up though. Let me put anybody want to come up, we could come up. And if y'all change the topic, we could do that too. It ain't no big deal. Okay. Cause like I said, I'm gonna be on that ass. But let me I gotta find the chat. Here you go. Ratchet, murdering, lying. No, that's not this stream. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Boom, boom. Nope. Here we go. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, what the hell playing? I have too much shit playing, y'all. Too much. Is this a stream? Yeah. Okay. The pennant. I hear rude in the background. Hold up. Okay, I'm under two different accounts under under different browsers, so I gotta fix that. Did I post the link, y'all? Did I? Am I under the right account? Yeah, I'm under the right account. Okay. I have a couple of browsers up, and in those different browsers, I have different tabs open. And so in one browser, I'm under my other account, which is the Creole and Cajun Living. Anyway, so let's get to it. Oh, Beasley was here. Hey, Beasley. Anyway, let's get it, baby. These motherfuckers in their motherfucking line. Actually, if I'm correct, um, yeah, the number, because Beasley is, if I'm correct, now I could be wrong on this, but I thought the first time I heard of her claiming that she helped me with something was Beasley informed me of that. He said, yeah, she said that, you know, she paid for your mom's funeral. I was like, or paid for my mom's body to be moved or something. I could be wrong because this happened quite a while back. And she was over there telling people how she helped me. All I've done for bomb, all I've done for bomb, all I've done for bomb. And people would come like, yeah, bomb, all you ungrateful, all the Nini done for you. Like, all the Nini done for me. The Nini can't even help her crackhead mama. Fuck, she look like helping me. Okay? What I look like reaching out to the Nini, a stranger. Now, if I was a user and abuser, I guess maybe I would do that, but that's not what usually happens with the Nini. The Nini is a person who offers, right? She'll offer to buy Reg a new chair. He didn't say, well, why don't hey, the Nini buy me a chair? You know? I might be saying some shit is happening and she might offer some shit. And I say, thank you for the offer. And that's it. So I guess if that's her doing something for me, but we're gonna hear what she said she did do for me. Cause I had to stream, baby. I have it. And I told y'all I was gonna get to it. Now if she want me to stop doing this and stop talking about it, she will hit the motherfucking link and so we can talk about what the problem is. But we're gonna hear what the motherfucking problem is. We're gonna hear it, baby. Yes. We're gonna hear it. Okay. I'm just letting her know she could come up, right? She could come up and to stop me from doing this. I said I was gonna do it. I'm not joking about doing it. I don't even feel like doing it. I'm not even in my right frame of mind, where I'm ready to get it and go. I feel drained. And I think it might be this election. I'm waiting for this shit to be over. And I'm also I think that's what it is. You know, um, that's what I think it is. I'm really waiting for this shit to be over. Either way, whatever way America is going, I'm ready for the shit to be over so we can know and move forward. Okay? But we're not gonna let this little bitch think that she could get away with shit. So even me at my lowest, even at my lowest, baby, I'm gonna drag you. Now you could come up, have a conversation, and we could talk about it, right? We could talk about it. But I just want you to know, baby, there's no respect from me to you. So you're not gonna get that automatically. In fact, you're gonna get disrespect because bitch, I don't fucks with you. Like it's been a while, and still, if somebody mentioned my name, you still ready to just say what you want to say, and you can, right? I have no respect for you. Nothing but content, actually. And yeah, you lost all of that. You lost all of that. But people gonna know why you lost all that because I want them to hear it. And it really gets on my nerve when people think, hey, Bomb, maybe y'all could be friends again. I'm not that type of friend. Like either I'm your friend or I'm not your friend. But what I'm not is a a person who we were friends. You did some shit to me, and then I'm ready to rewind the hands of time. Nah, bitch, that don't happen for me. And maybe that's a negative thing. Some people may look at it that way, but I don't. I don't go back around the corner. I'm not circling back to no old boyfriends. I'm not circling back to no old motherfucking friends. The fuck I look like. Because I'm a good friend. If I'm your friend, I am a damn good friend. If you my friend and you doing some shit I disagree with, ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not gonna get in your business. I'm not gonna get in your business. If you don't ask me for the fucking advice, then I'm not gonna give it to you. Some people think, oh, your friends, they gonna tell you you're right or wrong. Sometimes your friends don't want to know if they're right or wrong. Sometimes your friend just want somebody who they can just talk, get it out, and bam. And I'm willing to do that. You my friend, you telling me some shit, cool. If you're not asking me for advice, then bitch, I'm not giving. That I'm a good friend. And then once we not friends no more, bitch, yeah, especially the friendships that end with me is not me ending the friendship. It's usually something somebody else did. Somebody else did something. Maybe they said something, they overstepped their fucking boundaries. And I, you know, we not friends no more. So, like, if I knew I was a good friend, why would I be circling back around? If anybody gonna come around, is motherfuckers gonna have to circle and catch up with me, bitch, because I'm gone. I'm not doing no backward shit. I ain't never dated no guy who I used to date, and then I saw him again and gave it a second go. No, no. You had your second go and third go maybe while we was dating. You did some shit that I disagreed with, or maybe I did some shit. And I did the shit because I really wasn't feeling you like that. And so I decided to leave or whatever. Nigga, we walked away. I went right, you went left. You went left, I went right. Whatever. We parted ways. And the only time we might meet up again is if we on our destination, we see each other, we say hi, we may even reminisce in the good old days or the fucked up old days or whatever. But we still not getting back together. I smile, say, I hope everything well with you, and I'ma keep moving forward. We ain't coming back together. Okay, so people be on this bitch talking about, well, you think y'all might be friends again? No, I think people think I'm so nice. They figured, nah, bomb. They probably will talk and get friendly again. No, no, no. Like, so it made me to believe that maybe people thought I was lying because for a bitch to lie like she did, for me to even consider being friends with her again would be essentially because I must know she's not mine. I understood the gravity of what she said when she said it. She understood it. I understood that she knew that she went, to the depths of hell. Okay. Now, for the people who don't understand family and friends, then you may think, oh, she didn't do too much of nothing, bomb. All she did is say she paid for something for you. Like, no, that what she did? Because no, what she did was she tried to make it seem like I and my family as a whole didn't even take care of our business to where we had to reach out to a stranger to take care of our business for us. And my mom would have been so fucking hurt by some shit like that. You know, there's a generation of people who kept insurance on everybody. That's the generation of my parents. Life insurance on everybody. And so for this bitch to come and make it seem like my own mother, see, I didn't pay for my mother's insurance. I had nothing to do with it. My mother took care of her own fucking business. My mother and my father. See? So when she reached back and tried to make it seem like I needed her to do something with my mother's body, To me, that was way more, that shit was foul. She essentially saying that my own mother didn't take care of her business. I know today people not giving no fucks. They're not taking care of their business. Right? Whining and crying about this, that, and the third. There's certain things though, if you're gonna have children in this motherfucking world, if you're gonna have family that you brought about, there's some responsibilities that you have. And motherfuckers don't feel like they do. They don't feel like they do. And so they this this is thought of as it's not that important. It is important. If I bring the children into the world, it's my responsibility to make sure that they get education, right? Make sure they eat, they have clothing and food and housing. All that other shit is things you can do, but is it necessary? Is it necessary that I like my children? Is it even necessary that I love them? Like that that active showing them love. But that's not what was believed. And it's still not the law. You don't have to love your kids. And your fucking kids may not love you. But you do have some fucking responsibilities to those children, especially when they are young. I know that's a whole nother when I was on a panel and I said that shit, people were shocked. There is a whole lot of generations before this generation that we're in, this time we live in now, where motherfucking parents were not treating their kids like, ooh, I love them so much and I don't want them to hurt themselves. They raised them kids to be active and to be able to survive. That was a hardship going on in this country. We are spoiled right now. This country, this country, and many other countries, not all though, are spoiled. We're spoiled rotten, and so we look at things different. People used to have kids so they can survive. The more kids they have, the more chance it was for them to survive. Today, though, is the opposite, right? People looking at it like, whoa, if I have these many kids, look how much it costs to have these kids. Yeah, because everything changed. Back in the day, a woman, she can afford to have as many children as she wanted to because there was no motherfucking pharmaceutical company gouging, no hospital where it costs you $30,000 to have a baby. $30,000? The fuck? And that's with no complications. You have any complications, now that bill could easily go 100K to have one baby. You need a C-section, bitch? Oh, okay. Anyway, I done got off the whole goddamn topic. Let me get back on this motherfucking topic real quick. I did put the link up. Anybody want to come up? And we can always change the topic if y'all want to. I'm trying to stay away from this political shit. It's just so much, y'all. I'm like, I'm getting tired. I'm tired on both ends. I even realized like how somebody who I like came up here and tried to gaslight me on some motherfucking Jill, like on a whole nother Green Party, right? And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? Man, I'm telling you, ladies, a lot of these men do not like you. They hate you. And when I say you, I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us as women. And it don't matter if we're white women or black women. They hate us, right? But then there's a little more hate for black women, right? there's a little more hate, and it comes out when they start opening their fucking mouths. It don't matter if they have sons or daughters, baby. It don't matter. These niggas hate women, black women, so much. So much that they will fucking stab themselves. Yes, they'll cut off their own fingers. Like, it's the most ridiculous shit. And I'm sitting here having conversation. Look, I done changed the topic already. Yeah, let's do that. I'm coming back, y'all. Fuck this. I'm coming back. I said I didn't want to talk about the politics, right? And some people are gonna be mad at me, but they could come up and speak on their own behalf. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm watching these niggas. These niggas are low down, dirty. And I'm not even talking. I'm talking about the niggas. Some of the niggas who I didn't consider niggas. It seems like they are niggas. And then I'm not talking about the black men, because I'm gonna show y'all where black men came together as a large group, and they came up with a lot of money on behalf of the best politician. And I'm gonna show you where the niggas do. The niggas. The niggas who have no pride in themselves, and when they start talking about black people are crabs in a bucket, and then they don't even know what a black person is, and they think a black person is only a person in America, which has got to be the most ridiculous shit. Okay, this is fucking ridiculous, and I have a feeling that when the vote count comes, no matter who wins, we're gonna see that there gonna be some black men on this scale. Uh, Somebody just sent me an email. Thank you, babe. Thank you. We can network about that. That some black men, right? Um, Damn, I got an email. I'm sorry, and it threw me off. What was I saying? Oh yeah. No matter who wins, right? No matter who wins, that the percentage of black men, they gonna announce that shit. The percentage of black men who decided to vote against their own, um, against their own interests, is gonna be larger. And the reason that's gonna be is because of a fucking woman, a black or mixed or whatever you want to call it woman. See, they'll claim she's not black, but then they'll tell me they're gonna vote for Jill, who's white. So I think Mr. Kev gonna be mad at, because I can't believe that shit that came out of that man's motherfucking mouth the other night. Y'all probably not gonna hear it because I think it was after the 12-hour mark. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it was disturbing. I was like, I was just up here, and I realized the fucking hatred these fucking men have for black women. And it's almost like maybe they look at us, see us doing things that we know they could have done, but they just didn't attempt to. It's not, I don't know whose fault it is when young black boys or men starts looking that crime is the way to go, right? If you look at crime as the way to go and violence is the way to go, and then that's the route you take, and then you end up in a situation where younger girls, they not looking at it that way, right? I don't know why. We listen to the same fucking music. We looking at the same fucking movies. But how is it that me, when I was a younger girl, I was able to see what my cousins and my brother, right? I could see what they were doing was fucked up. I'm the one pulling them back while they want to fight. I'm the one who's saying, hey, Put that gun away. What you doing? Why they want to play cowboys and Indians. And I played cowboys and Indians with their asses too. But I understood the real world and fucking movies. We be back, y'all. I'm gonna get this bitch name out of my motherfucking title. And I guess we're gonna talk about what it really needs to be talked about in a moment. Cause I'm just like I didn't I know by me talking about this, the person who I'm gonna be referencing is Mr. Kev. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that shit was bad. The shit that came out his mouth. And then when the more we talked about it, the more he asked questions that he claimed that we all should know, and then he himself didn't know. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, but I didn't make him look bad. He made himself look bad, right? Um, I be feeling bad when that happens. I be feeling bad when we having discussions. I'm asking questions and giving the pushback that is deserved in the bullshit that coming out of their mouth. And then I start feeling bad when they start making themselves look bad. And then I feel like, am I responsible for this shit? But then I'm like, I didn't make him say that, right? In fact, he's trying to convince me of some dumbass shit. We be back. If y'all don't want to talk about the politics, I understand. Okay. Um, we got time to get on this bitch right here. Okay. I'll put a face on this animal next time. I guess